Malevolent Shrine is the most powerful domain expansion we've ever seen, and most people still don't fully understand it. Let's fix that right now. Every sorcerer has an innate domain, a mental landscape born from the soul itself. Sakuna's looks like a hellscape, and we actually see it every time he and Yuji have their private conversations. Malevolent Shrine takes that innate domain and literally expands it into reality. That part sounds normal. Every domain does that. What makes Sakuna different is everything else. Most domains trap opponents inside a closed barrier covered by a dark outer shell. Gojo, Hakari, Uta, everyone does this. The outer shell isn't the barrier itself. That's a common misconception. Sakuna doesn't close his barrier, so there's no outer shell. And this is where the official translation has caused mass confusion. The manga says Sakuna expands without a barrier, but that's a mistranslation. A licensed Viz translator confirmed it should read, Sakuna materializes his innate domain without closing his barrier. The barrier exists, it's just open. Open barrier expansion is something the modern era of jujutsu literally thought was impossible. Kosimo can't believe it. Hakari thinks it's insane. Uta calls it absurd. It's like running software without hardware. The canvas doesn't exist, but Sakuna paints anyway. Now here's the genius of it. Normally, not closing your barrier is a weakness. Opponents can just run out. Sakuna flips this into a binding vow. By giving up the ability to trap opponents, he gets something back. Nearly 200 meters of range, entire city blocks obliterated. And that range can be compressed down to a smaller point, concentrating all that damage for even more destruction. Inside that range, 2 sure hit techniques fire automatically. Dismantle. The default slash targets inanimate objects. Cleave, the precision slash, auto-adjusts to the opponent's cursed energy and cuts them down accordingly. Normally, domains ignore people without cursed energy. Maki, Toji, they'd be invisible to a closed barrier. But because Sakuna isn't creating a separate space, everyone gets targeted. Nobody gets a pass inside Malevolent Shrine. Now the secret weapon, Fuga, officially called Kamino, the Divine Flame Furnace. It's a fire attack powerful enough to vaporize special grades, but it's slow and has a tiny area of effect on its own. Sakuna solves this with a binding vow against himself. Outside a domain expansion, Furnace is forbidden against multiple opponents. That sacrifice unlocks its use inside Malevolent Shrine. Dismantle and Cleave do the cooking. All the matter they reduce to dust gets bathed in explosive cursed energy. Then Kamino fires. Chain detonations, instant high heat, shockwaves, pressure, and Sakuna temporarily seals his barrier tight so nothing inside can escape. That's how Mahoraga got one-shotted in Shibuya. Against Gojo, Sakuna couldn't use Kamino because he had to shrink the domain's range constantly to keep up. Not enough room to build firepower. Even then, Malevolent Shrine clashed evenly with Unlimited Void, 2 of the greatest domains in history, dead equal.